For BlueShirtsUnited.com, I'm Jim Cerny, joined by Rangers all-star defenseman Dan Girardi, who's going back to work. It's got to feel good, huh?
Yeah, it definitely feels good to get back to work. We're trying to get ourselves, back in the top shape here, and it's a little hard out there, but we're pushing each other to get into that game shape, and we're going to be ready to go come the 19th.
Henrik Lundqvist said yesterday he used words like anxious, nervous, and excited to talk about coming back and the thought of training camp just a few days away. What words would you describe how Dan Girardi feels?
I have to agree with Hank on that one. It's all those three together. We're so raring to go, and there's a bit of nerves going into camp. Know how you're going to feel, and just how everything's going to play out this shortened season, and it's going to be a race to the playoffs here.
Not that there isn't uncertainty to any season, but now that you've put big uncertainty behind you, and you're going to have your set scheduled camp and games, and you get back into that routine, what does that do for you individually and collectively?
It's great to get back to a nice strict routine here. During the lockout, everything's all over the place. You're doing family stuff, you're working out here and there, and once everything gets back to normal during training camp, it's good. The guys like to have a strict regimen and know what's going on at the next step. But I think it's going to be great for everyone to have that set in stone schedule. When
we chatted with Ryan McDonough yesterday, he said that there was a fire in his belly by the way the season ended last year, and he said he hasn't stopped thinking about it. He keeps working, and when he works out, he thinks about how you just fell short of your goal last year. You think that kind of sums up, again, collectively, but what's the feel in this room this year?
I definitely agree with Mac on that one. I'm sure everyone was in the back of their heads during their workouts and during their skates, how close we actually were to making it to the Cup final, and it's going to definitely light a fire under us this year, and hopefully that'll propel us to the next level.
Quick thought on a nice addition up front in number 61. In fact, today you had 61, 19, and 10. Just we're in the same sweater, playing on the same line, and I see it brings the smile to your face already.
Yeah, it's good to see. Bringing in a guy like Nasher is he's a real top. He's a top forward on a team, a big, strong guy, and he can put the puck in the net. I think that adds a different dynamic to our team. A big, strong guy up front playing with guys like Richie and Gabby. Hopefully that clicks right away. If not, I'm sure line combos are going to be coming and going, and right now that looks pretty good.
Quick final one for you. This is defense first here with the New York Rangers under John Tortorella, and your defense core is so solid. Mark Stahl real well. I've known him for a long time. He's a year past his concussion issues, and I know you're not a doctor, but where do you think he can be, and what levels do you think he can reach this year, and what does that do for your entire defense core?
I think anything's possible for Mark this year. He's able to put up, 30, 40 points easily. If he's getting shots through, making good passes, and that's the same for all the D back there. I think we all have the opportunity to put up 20 or so points as a D core, and that's really good to have on your back end. And I think Mark, he's playing well. He's going to be leading the team back there for sure.
Well, sounds good. Dan Girardi's back to work, and he's got a smile with it, ready to go. Training camp this weekend. Good to be with you.
All right, thanks.